Hi everybody, this is Crystal. Today I'm going to show you how to make this 3-leaf clover, or it's the traditional shamrock. I have a 4-leaf clover on my channel already, but I got told that actually traditionally a shamrock is 3-leaf, so someone asked me to make one, so I'm just going to show you how to make this real quick. It's real easy. I just used some scrap, I think it's Red Heart Super Saver yarn that I have, just some 4-ply yarn. Any type of scrap yarn that you have will work. And I'm using a size J, which is a 6mm crochet hook. Again, you can use any size of hook that you want. A bigger hook will make a bigger shamrock, and a smaller one will make it a little bit smaller, but that's what size the 6mm made, just a little under palm size. So let's go ahead and get started on it. Okay, you want to start off with a slip knot on your hook. Just like that, and we're going to work a chain 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to come and we're going to work a slip stitch right here and back into the very first stitch. Slip stitch, just like that. And now what we're going to do is chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go back into that same spot again and slip stitch again. So right in that same spot. Maybe it's all turning all around on me, and slip stitch. And now we're going to chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Just loosely chain, it doesn't have to be real tight. Go back into the same spot again and slip stitch. Again, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Back into that same spot again and slip stitch. Now those chain 3 spaces are going to be where we make the leaves of our shamrock. Now we're going to go ahead and make the stem by chaining 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're going to half double crochet in the 3rd stitch from the hook, and we never count this one that's on our hook. So 3 stitches over and half double crochet in it, like that. And now I'm going to half double crochet into the next stitch, and now I'm going to single crochet in each of the remaining 3 stitches of the chain. So there's 1 in the next, and then 1 in the next. Now we're going to go ahead and slip stitch one more time right through that same spot, and that will make that stem stay nice and tight where it's supposed to. Now we're going to start, and we're going to slip stitch right over here into this very first chain 3 space, slip stitch into it, and we'll start making our leaves. So we're going to chain 1. And now we're going to work 1 single, this is all going to be worked all through this chain 3 space. So we're going to work 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 2 double crochets. So there's 1 and there's 2. Now we're going to work, you can just slide it over to make room, 2 half double crochets. So there's 1 and 2. Now we're going to work 2 doubles again. There's 1, 2, and now I'm going to work 1 half double crochet, 1 single crochet, and a slip stitch into that same space, and that makes our first leaf. And now we're going to go ahead and slip stitch over to our next chain space. And we're going to do that same thing again. So we're going to chain 1, and we're going to work 1 single, 1 half double, 2 doubles. So there's 1, 2, and we're going to work 2 half doubles, 1, 2, slide them over there. Now I'm going to work 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 1 half double, 1 single, and slide it over, and 1 slip stitch through that same space. So now you got 2 leaves done. Now we're going to jump right over here, kind of pull it out and find it, to our last chain space and slip stitch. And we're going to do that same thing again. So we're going to chain 1. We're going to work 1 single, 1 half double, 2 doubles, so there's 1, 2, slide them over, 2 half doubles, 1, 2, 2 doubles, there's 1, 2, 1 half double, 1 single, and a slip stitch into that same space. And then we're going to go ahead and slip stitch one last time right here where that very first stitch where we put all these, where we slip stitched all these other times. You'll be able to see it because it'll kind of be a open circle here. Go ahead and slip stitch through that, and then we'll tie it off, but you want to leave a long tail, a little bit longer of a tail, so we can sew up that center circle. So go ahead and pull that off and clip your yarn. Now we'll go ahead and use your yarn needle, and I'm just going to sew up, while I'm hiding this tail, kind of just sew up that center circle a little bit. I got to sew that other tail in too. Just kind of go around it here, and it should close it right up. Now you want to hide that other tail too. That one clipped off. And then get this one hidden. And just sew it in a little bit in the back, so it doesn't come undone. But that is it. That's all there is to it. I didn't sew mine very well, I guess. I'm not going to wear this. That's it. That's all there is to it. It's a real easy way to make a shamrock. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial, and I hope you were able to follow along okay. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out all my other tutorials. I have hundreds of them. I have a 4-leaf one too, if you want to find it, make that one. But until next time, have a good day.